Hello, everybody. Laura back again. And Venus the cat is here, too. I'm here. I'm just a little bit late. I had to eat something and put food away, and all that kind of stuff got in the way. Don't sit on my crochet hook, please. Don't sit on my crochet hook, please. It just might figure out how to. No, I won't say it. I don't want to hurt her. I just want her to get off my lap. Down. Go down. Yep. Go down. She's going to lay on my hand, which is holding the crochet hook. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for being here. All right, Venus, can you get off my hand, please? Excuse me. Hello, Sue. Thank you for being here. My goodness. I knew I was tempting fate by drinking my pop. Hey, stop knocking things around. Meow. Meow. Good girl. I know. I'm sorry about the bag. You just have to live with it. You can lay next to the bag. It'll keep you warm. It's just full of laundry that got dried yesterday. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you for being here. Appreciate seeing old friends. I think I just broke my thumb open again. Well, the split looks large again. Just sat here and finished my dinner. Had to put the food away, leftover food away. And that, how much was whatever was left over was my dinner. So it wasn't enough. So I had some dates and the big fleshy ones. Yummy, yummy. And then I decided I needed some popcorn. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of food by the end of the week. Actually, I'm going to run out of spinach before that. And my bananas will probably end up in the freezer before the end of the week. And it's supposed to be extremely cold this week. We're talking -3 for a high. Yeah, can you see them? Nope, you can't. There's 2 little bug bites right there on my forehead, and they are starting to itch. They're getting my attention. Oops, I knocked my horn off. Are you going up to your comfort zone? Huh? You're going up to your comfort zone? Watch this, you guys. All right, Venus. Which one are you going to try for? You better be the safer one. Yeah, very good. Good girl. She did it. Little leap instead of the big leap to the other one, which she overshot last time and sent half the stuff up there falling to the floor. Luckily, she didn't fall. Zombie bugs looking for brains. That's all I've got. It's 2 little bug bites right there. And so let's see. I'm working on my pink and purple moss stitch queen size blanket. I told you it itches. I can feel it now, Lynette. Okay, sorry I haven't got the video made. I will do my best to work on that tonight and even into tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get it up, built and up, so you guys can watch it later in the week. And yes, I know. I'm fired. And I do have a full week again this week. So it's hard to know what my schedule will truly be, because that totally relies on when my buses show up and pick me up and bring me home. So it is what it is. That's what I was going to say. I know. I thought of it before you could type it. I get it. Hello, Janice. Thank you for being here. Just sitting here crocheting on my blanket. Okay, so let's see. Valentine's Day is over. I had a good Valentine's Day. I surprised my bestie. She absolutely loved what I got her. Tomorrow is a holiday. It is. Sadly, I have to work because we're open tomorrow. Okay, it's not sadly, but yes. Just wish I had more time to take care of some of the stuff I have to take care of. And it is what it is. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. Hello, I just noticed you're live, Laura. Yes, I am. I was a little bit late because I needed to eat after I got home. Oh, excuse me. Yep, so just working on my blanket. And supposed to get our filters changed this week. Inspection of our heaters this week. So I have to move stuff away from my heaters. And it has to be ready for Tuesday morning. So I got to work on that. And I've got to make that video that was supposed to be out last week. And I'm very sorry about that. I just, I have a lot more going on in my life right now. A lot of stuff happening. So I'm going to see what I can do to get myself a little more organized. I've got my shelf with my extra kitchen stuff, small appliances I don't have room for in the kitchen itself. And that is working out very well. My tables, my Cubes have been rearranged, so it's 5 by 4, which is very, very nice because it's higher. And there's Miss Venus. Tickle your nose, kitty. I can see your ears. Hi, Tuber Chat. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Everyone, she's fired. Yep, and hello to everybody. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Kevin. I just appreciate that very much. And yeah, but I know you love me anyway, Sue. um, yeah, so got to get that done. Got to get ready for the filter change inspection thing that's happening this week. And I'm going to run out of food, and it's going to be very, very, very cold. One morning the next 3 days, 5 days, I'm not sure. It's going to be -3. Actually, that's one day for the high. It's going to be -3. So the wind chill is going to be much higher than that if the wind blows. So got to be prepared for that. But it's okay because I did some laundry yesterday, so I got slightly ahead of the problem, and I'll do my best to stay that way, stay ahead of it. So oops. Toasty knot. My heat's been able to keep my apartment at 69-70. And I actually turned it down because I was tired of being too hot in bed. So I turned it down to 68, and it stayed at 68. So that was, I mean, it didn't go below 68, is what I'm trying to say. And so that was nice. Then I had to remember to turn the heat up this morning. Yeah, this morning. Because it was just a little chilly. But yeah, I mean, for not pumping out a lot of heat, my apartment's been able to stay relatively steady. That's what I'm trying to say. Relatively steady, 69, 70. 72, I start to sweat though. So it's not, that's cold, it's true, but at the same time, 72 degrees, I start sweating. So if I start moving around in 70-degree air, I'm going to start sweating because that warms my body up. That you're a frog. Yeah, I know. Which one's next? That one's next. As I know, I should be on the last. No. Oh, I know which. Okay, I've got one more turn to go. Okay. I thought I'd already gone that far. It's going to be queen size when I'm done with it, and it's getting closer and closer to done every day that I sit here and do a few stitches. I'm getting closer and closer to done. And I need to get some stuff totally done. And this is what I chose to be the first thing. And this one and that shawl that I'm working on that I take on the bus, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I found the rest of the yarn for it, so I don't have to worry about it. Haven't used your hooks yet, huh? Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Good food. Come on, there we go. I made vegan white chili. So it doesn't have any chicken in it. It's full of beans. I forgot to put the corn in it. But other than that, it was really good. I ended up using 4 cans of beans instead of 3, which is why I should have put the corn in, but I didn't think about the corn being missing. And so I put in the extra can of beans. And then I was like, well, it's got too much broth. So I put in half a cup of barley and it absorbed all the broth. So it's perfect now. Perfect for taking to work, that is. Taking to my internship. Because that way it doesn't spill and to make a mess. Hi, Thrifty Crocheter. You're afraid to? What is the worst thing that could happen, Sue? Exactly. Thank you for being here, Thrifty. I'm working on my first granny hexagon cardigan. That's awesome. I haven't even tried one of those yet. I did the big square that you put the sides together and added a little bit of sleeve to it. No, I did that kind, the big giant granny square. A complete failure, Lynette. I thought only the first children were perfectionists. Excuse me. Yeah, I still haven't tried that one. I've got a lot of yarn. It's not here. It is in the storage unit. Set aside for the octagon blankets that I build. 8-sided. It's that thicker 5-weight. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me right now. I think Lion Brand makes it, or has one, has it under their, has one of them under their label. I'll see if I can think of it here. I'm just not coming up with it right now. And then HL also sells some that's very similar. So I have a little bit of theirs in with my Lion Brand. Undo the yarn and put it into a ball. A complete success. There you go. And remember to learn how to do the foundation instead of just doing chain for your base. The foundation is a lot more stable and it's a lot less work to make sure your stitches are, oh no, it's not Thick and Quick. It's the other one. It's the little bit thinner. Thick and Quick is a size 6. But it's I remember the words being painterly, why can't I think of the name of that yarn? Oh, I have so much of it. I got enough to make 2 of them. So I may just have to do some kind of an auction somehow. And because I don't need all these blankets. I'm going to keep the 2 that I specifically am making for myself. Well, maybe 3. That one's debatable, but I might keep one of the other ones. It's the thinner version of the Thick and Quick. I can't think of the name of it though. And my books are in the other room. That's what I was going to say. Dibs on the blue. Yes, I know you have dibs on the blue. I haven't brought that subject up with the person that also liked blue. So, and because it's that blue green, and I know it's their school colors. My school colors were blue and white at one of my schools, and purple and gold at the one I graduated from. Of course, loving purple, that was awesome because I just loved it. No, not the Woolies. Man, I wish I could think of it. Oh, it's not down here. Is it? I don't think I have any of it in the apartment anymore. I think I took all of it to the storage unit. Okay, here's my phone. I will see if I can find it. I don't know if they sell it anymore. And that may be why we can't think of the name. Because I'm not finding I love that Heartland stuff. I am not finding it. So let's see here. Why do I want to say? No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Homespun. That's what it was. I don't think they make it anymore. Homespun. You probably can't see it. Nope. I have a terrible picture shot. But that's what it was. And HL has their own version of it, which is what I couldn't remember. I was trying to think of the name of the one HL, and it was messing with my ability to think of the name of it. Lion Brand. Homespun. Oh, God, that is so gorgeous. Beautiful colors, or painterly colors was something else they called it. And it was a size 5. I think I've gone through all the pictures I have. Okay. And that one that I showed you is forest green. Oh, Sue, I saw the pic of your hook mug. Nice. Alabama was under a tornado watch last night. Oh, no. We got snow. We got more snow last night. Oh, and that stuff is so soft. I don't know how many shawls I made with that homespun yarn, or like homespun, that the HL store was selling. And oh man, let's see that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I made 10 shawls with that yarn. And then I had leftovers. Lynette, I transferred the hooks to a clear glass jar. Oh, I liked them in the skull mug. That was awesome. But my clear glass jar works too. I liked homespun made blankets for my friend. Yeah, that's what I make my octagon blankets with. I didn't realize that they had. I mean, I think I knew that Lion Brand had discontinued homespun, but I don't think it really sunk in that what I have is all I'm going to get my hands on now, unless I go to HL. So, oh yeah, it was at least 10. I think I remembered another one. So maybe even 11 or 12 shawls that I made with that homespun. That was the first thing I learned how to knit. Was the first thing I knit when I was teaching myself how to knit. First thing I knit was a scarf for myself, and I made it too wide. So in order to make it work, I have to fold it in half. So I have to fold it in half, and it's really, really long. So I fold it in half, and I put it around my neck, and I put the things through the, you know, and that's how I wear that when I wear it. And I really should wear it more because I've got my black coat, and it's mostly black. It's got this one section of this beautiful multicolored yarn that I had found and I still had, and I couldn't find anything close to it. I made a snood for my daughter-in-law with homespun. So snuggly. Yes, it's so soft. It's still acrylic, but it is so soft. Makes it feel amazing. Okay. Oh, I thought I was further along than this. There's the, I still have more to go. I thought I was already there. I guess I hadn't done as much while I was sitting in my chair watching shows the other day. When was that? I don't remember now. Oh boy. But yeah, I want to get a couple of things done that are here, get them totally done, get this one on my bed the way I want it to be, so I can actually use the other blanket for other things that's on the bed right now at the foot of the bed for me to pull up if I get too cold, which I haven't had to do, even though the heater wasn't working all that perfectly. So yeah, I want to get this one done. And then I want to work on the blue and green one. It should be that bag. This one's getting closer to done. I just have to decide if it's done enough for what I want to use it for. And then I want to work on that one. Meanwhile, once I get a couple things done out of these bags and I don't have so much stuff taking up my space, I can think about going and getting my other yarn so that I can sit and build a hexagon blankets. I make them. Well, I'm usually using the extra pieces from. I used to. My first one I made out of extra pieces from all of the shawls that I had made. And and hats. I made hats to go with some of the shawls too. Not everybody got a hat, but 3 or 4 of us did. I grabbed a charcoal colored homespun for a sweater for my grandson. He let me know he wants teal. Oh, of course. If my here can't keep up with the cold. If the heater can't keep up with the cold, I just throw on my mattress heating pad. Yeah, you're lucky that you have that. But at least my feet haven't been as cold at night in slippers in bed as they were at the house. So that has been a good thing for my feet. They still get cold, but not as cold. I mean, I used to have to throw I have a little round heating pad. I used to have to throw that in and keep my feet, one foot on either side of it to keep my feet warm. And that's with slipper socks on. And that was with 2 blankets and the comforter. Now I don't have the down comforter because, well, I thought I was going to be moving and that I wouldn't need it. No, oh well, I'll be fine. Okay, excuse me. I also have a down comforter. Yeah, I lost my down comforter. Gave it back. Realized I really didn't need it. And of course, I thought I was moving too. So now I'm here. I'm in training to potentially I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to say it right now. So what I'm going to do once I get some other projects done here is I'm going to pull out my material that I wanted to make into a cover for my comforters. And I'm going, well, first I have to cut my comforters down because king size is too big on my little bed frame. Which reminds me, I need to put that on my list too. I had to give my down comforter away. I found I was allergic. Oh, I'm sorry. Between me and Venus, I've got feathers coming out of my down blanket. There's feathers coming out of my down coat. I threw away my purple down coat because I was like, well, I'm never going to get this fixed. And somebody was pushing me. And I really would have kept it if I'd known how to fix it. It needed a new zipper. And it had a hole in the back. I had accidentally bumped into a Walmart shelf, so I was moving through the checkout lane and got caught on the shelf and it went. So it had 3 holes across the 3 little teeny tiny holes in one of those squares across the back. Oh, I was just like, I'll just put some fingernail polish on it. Well, I never did. So it kept losing feathers. And then somebody was pushing me to get stuff done, get it done. And so I looked at that jacket and I said, I'm never going to get this repaired. I don't really need to take it with me. So I threw it away. So, oh well. One less thing I have to worry about. I've got plenty of projects. I've got plenty of material for projects. I've got plenty of yarn for projects. I want to get back to working on my skirt that I was working on 2023. I want to get back to that. Hello. You love your down coat? Yeah, me too. Hello, Moonrose Crafts. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I got on a little late today. I needed to eat dinner and do some stuff before I could get on. So I got on 15 minutes late. So I'm not getting off until quarter after the hour. So if you feel that you need to move on to somebody else's live who's on their regular schedule, that's fine. I totally get it. But I would appreciate it if you come back and watch the rest later when you have time. Not that I ever say all that much anymore, but oh well. We spend our time together and it's our choice to do that, right? So tis what it is. So yeah. Well, we need to think about what we want to do. Our next make along to be, it will be March, because I'm not going to start anything right now, even though we just got through with. Well, actually, let me look, because last year we did shamrocks, or was that 2 years ago? That very well might have been 2 years ago that we did shamrocks. Okay, so what? How much? No. Go back to the month, silly thing. Okay, so we got 2 weeks. In 2 weeks will be the 2nd of March. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. That's 4 weeks away. Okay. Like last week or so, I just received Addie 22. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we're going to do something for St. Patrick's Day. Remember, I have the monthly makes video, which, yes, I'm behind. Someone could make me a pot of gold. Hey, I could make you a rainbow to go with your pot of gold. I'm behind on the monthly make. I will get to that. But my make-alongs are kind of whenever I feel like starting them and ending them. Sometimes they'll be 2 months long. Sometimes they're a month long. Sometimes it's the middle of the month to the middle of the next month, like this one is going to be. So this one is St. Patrick's Day. Planning to make some little small things like slippers, mitts, and ankles. Okay. Poof, you're a pot of gold. Oh, very good, Lynette. That's awesome, Moonrose. Anything that you make that you want to send me pictures of, I can put in the next monthly makes, which would be for February. So don't forget, in a couple weeks, I need them by the 9th. Well, let's say the 8th this time. I need them by the 8th of March. So anything that you make that you take a picture of that you're willing to put, remember, not just adults watch these videos, even though I'm not a child channel, okay? Children's channel, that's what I'm trying to say. So I need pictures from you for the February monthly makes by the 8th of March. Well, all where I've been called a leprechaun before. There you go. Got so many to choose. See, that's awesome, Moonrose. I would love to have some pictures from you. Do you remember my email? My email is laurasyarntalk. That's laurasyarntalk at gmail.com. COM. Okay, so take some pictures, send them to me. I just need you to tell me exactly what each item is so that I know what I'm looking at. Because sometimes it's hard to describe or explain when you can't quite tell what you're looking at. If you give me a brief little explanation, I will make it even briefer because I only have 5 seconds per picture. Unless I make it longer because I need to give a longer explanation. And sometimes I have to do that. But that's basically what I do is 5 seconds per picture. So that gives me a 5-second talk time or 10-second if I add a second picture. Anyway, so if you send me like 2 shots of something and these are the same thing from different angles, then I can put them together and have 10 seconds to talk about it. See? And I like to give your name. If you can remember, that's right. That's true. That's true. I like to give your name or your channel name, depending on how I know you. I try to remember to do channel names or YouTube names anyway. It doesn't always work though. And I will put them together and put it out there for everybody to watch. And it's really cool. I mean, we get some pretty good comments. Right. Well, yeah, I still get some pretty good comments. So we'll go from today to the 16th of March. Will be the make along. I need to write this down so I don't forget. Where'd my pen go? Uh-oh. Looks like my pen grew short little white fuzzy legs and walked away. Or got thrown to the floor. No, it had to have just walked away. Okay, well, I don't have a pen. A pen. I don't have a pen. I thought maybe I'd stuck it back there, but Venus ate the pen. She likes to flip things down onto the floor. And I don't always see them, to pick them up. Cough it up, Venus. Okay, so that's what we'll do. And your pictures for the make-along do not have to be, pictures for the monthly makes do not have to be what I call our make-alongs, because I would love to join every make-along I've ever seen, but I have way too many projects already. Where's the last place you put your pen? Probably over there. I know there's one over there, but there should be one over here too, and I don't see it. Which is why I'm kind of like, what did I do with my pen? I see the ones that's over there, but there was one right here. Nope. I thought maybe it was under the computer. Nope. Oh, well. I just got to remember to change the description on this one so that it fits with what I'm saying. So I'll have to do that as soon as I finish the video. I will have to go in and, the live, I will have to go in and fix that. So, and I will get that monthly bank stuff for January out here in the next few days. So it'll probably be set up to be watched on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm also thinking about, instead of Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura being Thursday Yarn Talk with Laura, but it won't be every week because sometimes I have appointments and that'll mess up me being able to come on those Thursdays. So whatever you think about that idea, I'm going to work on that and see if it works this week or not. Actually, this week probably won't work. Don't I have I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. But, even with that, I still might be able to. Does it have to be finished or unfinished? Whatever. Doesn't matter. If it's something you start and you want me to put it out there for people to know that you're doing it, hey, that's great. If you only want to put finished stuff out, well, that's understandable too. I take pictures of my stuff. Well, most of it. I take pictures of it as I'm going along so that if I want to, I can put the pictures together later and make can't think of the right word. Not a biography anyway, I can turn those pictures into hey, look what I built over from this date to this date. It took me this long to make this and use this much yarn, or whatever I do. Whatever. I haven't made one of those, but I've got pictures of stuff that I need to get finished because it's pretty much all that's waiting is for the last picture, the finished product. And then I could put all those pictures together and make a video. I'll get there eventually. Eventually, I will have a whole bunch of videos coming out because I'll get stuff done and get the last few pictures taken and be ready to finally put them together into a video. So yeah, whatever you want, honey. Whatever you're willing to share. So, yep, we're doing St. Patrick's. That's what I'm just going to call it, St. Patrick's. Just like Valentine's for February. January, February was Valentine's, so. And I will try to think of something else to do for the next month, which is Easter, which, finding some, like doing somebody. My submissions weren't yarn related. That's true. They weren't. Because remember, any craft is accepted here. We understand that not everybody does yarn crafts. Not everybody crochets or knits, but there's no reason that we can't be a group of crafty people together. I probably should have named my channel something different, but I didn't. Crochet is still my favorite of all my crafts, but I do like the ability to put something together with my sewing machine too. So, it's just I'm kind of well-rounded. Like I like to say, jack of all trades, master of none. Because I'm not a master of anything that I do. I don't like to do hard things. I like to do fun and easy things that I can do while I'm watching TV or sitting there listening to other people or sitting there in a conversation or, riding in the car, listening to music, riding in the car and having conversation with whomever I'm in the car with, whoever's doing the driving. Although we used to switch off, but, I can't drive anymore. So I mean, I can still drive, but that doesn't mean my foot can still drive. I can still drive up here, which is not down there. So, but yeah, Sue's submissions were not yarn related, and I will get that out. We'll get that out. Excuse me. Darn it. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least I can get I'll get the bedroom. I'll get the stuff moved in the bedroom tonight, and then I can work on this tomorrow. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. And some of that can go in the closet. And that stuff's just going to go down the side of the bed. I drive people up the wall. Oh. So I've got things I'm thinking about. I've got things I have to wait for before I can know, before I can make decisions. I've got things I need to get done, and every now and then I find something I'm like, I don't need this anymore. Okay, good. That's a good thing, you know? And accidents happen. Like I broke one of my, actually I broke two of my, my little shot glasses that I get them from places that I've been to. Broke two of them. I fell out of the cabinet, shattered, and took care of it. You know, I was upset. I mean, I call them memory triggers, things that trigger those memories. I can look at it and I can remember. Well, because that happened, I took the last four I have left of my collection, which was 7 when I moved here, and now I'm down to 4. And they are now in my curio cabinet with my other things, of which I will probably have to weed stuff out of that too. I honestly don't know what I would weed out, except maybe the dolphin. And no, I like the penguin. The dolphin, and I think that's an orca. No, that might be a dolphin too. I can't remember. There's a couple of unicorns that I could probably part with just to open up space on my shelf. You know, wouldn't be too big an issue to part with a few of them. So yeah, I've got a lot of sorting to do, and I know it, but I also look at it as I've got time to crochet and knit what I wanted to do with some of this yarn in the first place, which is why I took some of this yarn. Because I bought a lot of yarn in the last 1, 2, 3 years. Yeah, even more than that. But most of the yarn collection I had before I started my channel, not all of it, but most of it I got from a church group that I belong to. I still belong to it, but I haven't gone in a long time. 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 7 years now, I guess. Doesn't seem possible, but I think it was. I think it was about that. Yep, it was about that. Because the somebody's estate had left the their yarn collection to the crafting group at the church. And I'd been there for over a year. So they're like, yeah, we want you to come in and take whatever you want. And I did. And I took bags and bags and bags of yarn out to my car that day. And I took it home and I took bags and bags and bags of yarn upstairs. And my almost ex was like, how did you get all this yarn? Why did you get all this yarn? I'm like, it was free. My youngest son loves penguins, but I think it's because I waddled like a penguin when I was pregnant with him. I don't know why I like unicorns. I know why I like purple. I don't know why I like unicorns. I read something about hyper focusing and soft hearted and open and transparent, and a couple of other descriptions about highly functioning autistic people. And I went, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because it basically was saying that I was high functioning autistic. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Then again, I mean, they also say autistic people, highly functioning autistic people, are very self-centered. So, I mean, I'm just like, that doesn't sound like me. But why do I like unicorns? I don't know why I like unicorns. I really don't. I know why I like purple. I know why I like pink. And it doesn't help that June's artificial birthstone is alexandrite, which is a light purple. Amethyst is my favorite shade of gemstone, but and my birthstone real, what's the right word? Anyway, I can't think of it. Is pearl. So it's pearl and alexandrite. So real gemstones, but pearls aren't gemstones. But anyway, so that's what it is. And then the fake ones are alexandrite, which is the light purple. Oh, it's almost gone finally. So yeah, from the beginning, I was getting fake birthstones. I don't remember anybody giving me one. Oh, my angel has a pearl. She has it says June, and she's got a little fake pearl. It's not even a pearl. It's just the way the porcelain was built to look like a pearl. I know why I like unicorns, because my spirit animal is a horse. Oh, very good. I have no clue what my spirit animal is. Very good, very good. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it's because I like fantasies. I like stories. I like, well, I've always liked romance and intrigue. But before that, as a younger child, I liked to make up stories, and I don't remember why I like unicorns. I just at some point I said I like unicorns. Somebody asked me what I liked, and I said I like unicorns. And by the time I went to college, I had a couple unicorns. And then in college, it just exploded. I still somewhere I have, well, no, maybe I don't. I was going to say somewhere I still have my Rainbow Bright poster, but I don't think I do anymore. She could be in the storage unit with my other posters, but I don't think I kept that one. I think I gave that to the kids and it got destroyed. Hung it up on the wall, it fell down, and that was the end of that. My birthstone is the Icky Peridot. And I never say that right, so. Isn't it peridot? Oh, anyway. So here we are at the end of my live. Oh my gosh, there's 8 people here. Oh, thank you, everybody. I haven't been this high in so long. Thank you so much, whoever you are, and those of you who I know were in the chat. Oh, it makes me feel so good. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Icky? It's pretty. I love you all. Hugs, kisses. Be safe out there. Have a great week. I don't know if I'll be here this Thursday, but I'm going to work. I'm going to see how my day works with my appointment, and maybe I might be able to fit a small, like a half-hour live, like I used to do on Tuesdays. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll also start working. I'll also do that video that I'm behind on. Okay, everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long.